Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kat, your guide through the seen and the unseen. Today we're tapping into the energies to see what messages Spirit has for us. Take a deep breath, settle in, and let's see what the universe is trying to tell you. Also, if you're soul seeking deeper alignment, make sure to join our community by subscribing. So, you may be embarking on some new romantic journey. By the way, there could be someone someone new, completely new. You may be stepping forward into a new meeting. You may be meeting somebody, and also, this is not like other people. This person is like maybe an Aries, quick to take action, and it's like, I want this, and talking about, maybe I put a baby in your belly. Like, I don't know, something like that. I don't know. We also got the Seven of Swords, the Sun, and the Knight of Wands. So watch out for those, just wanting to steal from you, okay? Ten of Pentacles, Magician, Emperor. So, okay, this could be like one of those people who just want to wham and bam and thank you, ma'am. But I'm not getting that with this particular person. Just watch out for that. What do we need to know about this person? What do we need to know about this person? This new person for collective. You may be calibrating with them, like in some way. Now, this could also be someone who you speak completely different languages. Okay, I got this last night when I was pulling cards on him. Okay. That is weird. I also got the Judgment card. The Sun came out last night too. Okay, Judgment, Three of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Chariot. Awakening, healing, and fulfillment, and determination to move forward and close out cycles. Or this is the completion of the cycle. This is like harvest at the end of a cycle. Excuse me, I just drank coffee. Tell me more. Two of Wands. You may be aligning with some sort of harvest. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Death, and the Empress, and the Judgment. I'm seeing this as like transforming into a new beginning. Something you manifested, possibly. Creating a new beginning. Awakening. Again, the Three of Swords and Ten of Cups, the Chariot. Okay. What else do we need to know about this? This one kind of came out reversed. But it's the Emperor. I don't know. And then the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Two of Swords. High Priestess. Go slow, because I don't know if this is... I don't know if this is good or not. The Four of Swords. I mean, maybe they just want to sleep with you. I don't know. But this could also be peace. I don't know. Six of Pentacles, Judgment, Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Six of Pentacles. It's a gift of healing, peace, healing. Okay, so your work, self-mastery, is bringing something in, and you're blocked off to it. Maybe this is you not standing in your power. In some way, there is a blockage here, so it may be you blocking this inadequate Emperor energy from your aura, right? You're not wanting... Let's see, what's the tea? Like, if they're not coming correct, they can't come at all, right? That sort of thing. This person may have, like, just seen you and just was like, oh my god, you know, like, I don't know. January, maybe significant. This may be something that's tailored for you. I'm hearing, okay, so so January, this could be someone's birth month. Something about out in the cold. Could be a significant month. This could be something that's happening in January. Fan, romance, celebration, and party. So this is Spirit saying, have fun. The victory, some victory in some endeavor. This could be the World card. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Butterfly, a change for the better. We did get the Death card. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. Okay. And dog, far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. And that always gives me Hekate vibes. Okay, so what else do we need to see? So far, so good. Okay. Okay. Yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Marriage. You could be getting like that this person is the type of person that would like propose like quickly. Maybe it's the Aries in them, I don't know. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. This could be you in this situation because maybe you're scared. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. We did get the Tower here too. And then the Eight of Pentacles as well. So it's going to take some effort. You're kind of blocked off. You're kind of in this energy of like, trying to see through the unknown, but there's something about this as a gift. A gift of transformation. I'm getting older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Gavel, involvement with the law. I don't know. Wreath, sorrow over a loss. Broken ring, parting of the ways, either in either romance or business. I'm not getting anything off of this. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Okay, so this could be you could be sad about a loss of someone else from the past, maybe recently. So actually, for me, I was getting information about a passed on loved one recently that was bringing up like the death of this person. They passed like a couple years ago, but I was getting information, more downloads and more things about this person, and they kind of came to me in another person. I feel like their spirit had a message for me recently, but I've been getting messages from this person, I think, for a while, and I just didn't realize, what was happening. I think this mule energy, this stubborn, unwilling to change, is this new person, but in a good way, like where they're not willing to not like you. Like there's something, like you could even tell this person no 1,000 times and they would still pursue you, or like they don't care that you have trust issues or something like that. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. This could be someone you know. Oh, okay. I have recently met a friend. So June is significant. That's the month we're in now when I'm recording this. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Okay. Yeah, this is a journey. This is like sleepy. Sorry, I was out late last night. I'm a little tired. It's 8:51 right now. So marriage is coming up. Older man, which this person could be older or younger than you. But this could be why you have trust issues, like something with this older man. Like, I don't know, it's bringing up weird stuff. I don't know if I'm messages. Okay, egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Leg, stepping into a new experience. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. We got leg and hand. So that could be significant. Grasshopper is at the bottom. Situations in the balance require careful handling. Okay. So let's see. Let's do all of them. So I'm going to get some signs and stuff. Okay. We got Jupiter, Mercury again, and the Sun. Now we do have a Mercury retrograde happening The number 6, the number 1, the number 11, and the number 7. And let's see, Aries, Leo, Cancer, and Scorpio. So let's see what this is about. Clarify the A. Success assured with good plans and hard work. What is that about? The Magician. So this could be a manifestation coming in. This could be something that you actually asked God for. The Lovers is here, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. This could be about money as well, but this, I think, is in regards to a person. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. It could also have to do with money and some sort of collaboration. Three of Pentacles. So something's coming to fruition here. It may take some time. You maybe take I feel like this is something that you manifested, something that you've asked Spirit for. Yeah. Okay, what is clarify the leg? Stepping into a new experience. Temperance. Nine of Cups, okay. And the Four of Swords. Stepping into a new experience here. Interesting. The Chariot. So you may have, this may be alchemizing, true healing, allowing you to get some sort of wish fulfillment. Maybe because you surrendered something, but you've moved past something. Like your forward movement is what's bringing this in. We also have the King of Pentacles and the Sun card, which these are powerful together, obviously, in the Page of Cups. So there is an offer coming in, maybe of love and some sort of healing, right? Healing energy, wish fulfillment. There's some sort of commitment energy. Maybe you grabbing grain, you know, like this could be you working towards some sort of harvest, right? Clarify the Hand. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Clarify Hand. So we have, okay, Queen of Cups, the Emperor. Clarifying the Hand, in need of help and assistance. Maybe you and this Emperor person, this could be a new person, maybe that you've manifested, or you stepping into, okay, this is you having power and love. I feel like there may be somebody new that may be coming in that you might have manifested, right? There's a new beginning here, but you're kind of closed off to it as far as emotion. Like you're logically thinking of everything, you know, which kind of takes the whimsy out of it, right? Justice, yeah, this is about a relationship, a new relationship, passionate relationship. You're kind of closed off to it, but that's transforming in some way. You may be ending some way of thinking about a new beginning, like that's what you're in need of assistance with. Okay, you need help and guidance in regards to this new way of being in relationships, because something from the past kind of blocked you out of this heart energy and this power, like the power of the heart, right? You can manifest it, but can you keep the whimsy? in a new relationship, because I feel like this is you blocking it off with all this like logical thinking, you know, not to mention fear, right? Clarify this grasshopper energy. Situations in balance that require careful handling. Okay. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, and the World. Clarifying grasshopper. Situations requiring special handling or careful handling. So you may be feeling like you have to kind of be this Queen of Swords in love with this new person, maybe, or this new offer that's being offered. There is truth and clarity in that. Yes, you do need to be careful, but some cycles ending. I'm also seeing the Three of Wands, the Tower. This may be shocking to you, but this could be somebody who allows you to place those burdens on the ground, like no longer you don't have to worry in some way. This person could be very patient, even though like they might be like really ready to go, like, I don't know, you may be like hermiting. This person also may be wise in some way. Ten of Pentacles as well. I feel like this is an offer that's going to take you from the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. So it seems like this is like a sure deal. Like we did get the Queen of Pentacles here, the King of Pentacles. We did get, you know, I feel like this is like a harvest. Also, this full moon in Capricorn may be significant in that, okay, so for me it falls on my part of fortune. So that's kind of significant. But this could be significant for you as well. So, okay, that's enough for the pre-shuffle. Let's get into like a deeper, let's get a spread actually. Let's see. You could have been preparing for this for what are the words? Not in a way of like legitimately like preparing like intentionally, but you could have been preparing for this connection. You are carrying the unexpressed grief of those who came before you, weeping tears that aren't entirely your own. How is empathy keeping you bound? Okay, so this could have to do with the past non-loved one. This could also have to do with people that you've had to leave behind. Okay, so you are using intellectualization as a shield, analyzing the anatomy of your wound so you don't have to actually feel the burn of it. Get out of your head and into your heart. So I feel like this could be what's blocking you in a new connection. Okay, like kind of analyzing this person, analyzing every little thing so that you can block off, maybe there's a lot of fear, right? Keeping you from experiencing heartbreak. You know, like you're in fear of heartbreak, so you're kind of like, I don't know if I want to do this, I don't know, I think you're full of shit. Like, you know, just extra scared of getting hurt maybe, or of being lied to, or something like that. So you're kind of blocking it in that way. Maybe unintentionally, but nevertheless, it's a blockage. So you have to kind of take a step back and be vulnerable anyway. Take that risk. That's the message that I was getting before too. Okay. So what is the message? Let's see. Oh, okay. What is the subconscious root? The Knight of Cups. So some sort of desire coming in. This is also the Mirror, so this could be actual love, anxiety in love, right? This is the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, anxiety that you're going to be betrayed again, right? Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is heavy energy. This is, I mean, nines and tens. This is heavy energy. So, and also the Page of Swords. So if I feel like this is you learning from the past mistakes, right? But also blocking kind of in some way. You're kind of in the beginning stages of something new, but it's like you're kind of testing the waters, trying to see if this is actually something that could work out, or is it gonna bring you betrayal and heartbreak and anxiety and things like that. Okay, so what is the hidden block? So the subconscious root is you being vulnerable in some way, but learning maybe from the past, maybe from vulnerabilities in the past where, you know, before maybe there was like, you're kind of, I don't know, maybe, or right now you're like, I don't know, we'll see, you know, that sort of thing. What is the shadow or the hidden block? The Ace of Swords. So, truth and clarity. The ability to see, or maybe seeing through, I don't know, it could be like some sort of new beginning, right? Give me 1 second. Okay, so the Ace of Swords showing up as the shadow is like you are a little bit overzealous about truth. Okay, this is kind of new, right? And so I think you're overthinking things, taking the whimsy out of, out of it, where it should be like a flow of like energy, of like communication, but you're kind of reading into every little detail, like, oh my god, what are you lying about? What are you keeping from me? Like, you have a wife whose name is that on you? That's not your mother. That sort of thing. Like, or that's not your sister. I don't know, something like that. But it is, and like you kind of have to calm your nerves in some way. 6 of Wands. It's your ego is trying to save you from past hurts. Empress. The 6 of Swords. Yeah, this is you like wanting to move forward and cross the shore and like know everything before it can actually even, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like taking so much logical energy. It's like overzealous in the mind, I think. That's the shadow, the hidden block, okay? It's the ego that's coming in and the past memories of like, like, yeah, okay. So you don't want to create like some sort of issue where there's no issue by being over crazy, like over analytical. That's what I mean. Clarify the pattern or the past influence or the echo here. The Tower. So this is instability. This is feeling stable for a moment only to have the rug pulled out from under you. Queen of Swords, 2 of Cups, and having to cut off and liberate yourself from some sort of bad relationship maybe. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you've kind of worked on this to escape this kind of, this is also strategy. So the 8 of Pentacles is like you working on it to strategize with yourself maybe to see, but I think this could possibly be pointing to people in the past working towards your like demise in some way, like to where they create problems for you that make you unstable, and this is something that you've had to learn from, and this is you liberating yourself from those situations, right? But maybe there's some fear here that this is like going to continue. This has been the pattern, right? So I think that's why you're kind of like this, oh my god, vulnerable in that aspect, because you're kind of nervous about what's going to happen, Once you let your guard down, is this going to be something that you regret? Because in the past, maybe you have. What is the bridge, the catalyst, or the key? I'm getting also, don't be afraid, you're safe to proceed. Also, you may be seeing 1111 around this person, 1110. You have permission to proceed in some way. So there could be something about the throat chakra. So speak your truth and don't keep things like for fear of vulnerability. Keep things to yourself. And okay, so the bridge, the catalyst, and the key is the wisdom. So the key, the catalyst, and the bridge is the Hermit, which is wisdom and the ability to introspect, the ability to go within, pull back your energy when necessary. Page of Pentacles, this is like a time for learning. So you and this person, if this is a person, I feel like this is a person, are learning each other. And do you have the ability to kind of proceed and get to know each other, and do you resonate with each other, So instead of using intellectualization as a shield, you're kind of getting vulnerable with this person, but you don't want to use your empathy as something to keep you bound, so don't overdo it, like do enough. I don't know, you'll know what's enough, and if this person is for you, they will stick around regardless. Excuse me. Confirmation. There's also a thing of like grief. You may not be crying, right? This could be like just the simple the message of you being over analytical because of your fear. So your empathy for yourself is actually keeping you bound in this way, where you're kind of over analytical. This is your grief, basically. This is showing up as grief. This is like things didn't work out before because this and that and whatever, and like you feeling fear based on those past experiences that have kept you kind of unstable in some way, right? So you're using it as wisdom here to learn. You've learned from, and this is a new beginning. Also, this could be a passionate new beginning. This person could be very passionate, very Mars driven. This could be an Aries person, a prominent Mars in your chart, like in their chart, This could be somebody who takes action and is like quick to kind of, you may have to fight this person off a little bit. Like where you may have like to slow things down. Like you keep the pace though. Like this is something that you kind of maybe had to learn over time. Like, okay, so what is the resolution and the action here? Alright, so wish fulfillment, okay. So be selfish in some way, maybe in pursuit of this person. Make them work for it. Like, and earn your respect, earn your, Yeah, 6 of Cups and the Empress. 7 of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely like, make them meet you at your standards. 9 of Swords, you may be nervous about this. 8 of Wands, especially about communication with this person, because maybe you don't speak the same language. I don't know, maybe that could be a blockage here, but your ships are coming in. This is something that's like you can see this on the horizon. So this could be very interesting. So anyway, this is a forward movement in some way, but even though you're anxious about it, you want them to move forward, and they want to move forward as well. So this is something that you have to do. You have to get them to meet you at your standard. Okay, Empress. be selfish in some way. This is you getting clear about your standards. Okay, so what is the outcome or the horizon? What's on the horizon? You're gonna feel this like deep within like your soul, you know, this will be clear, like in some way. Yeah, okay, so I feel like there was like some sort of timeout or like this hermit mode that you've been in where you've not been kind of in like collaborations with people, right? Okay, so I feel like that's coming to an end here. There's some sort of commitment on the horizon. There's also healing here. This could be a spiritual connection for healing. Page of Wands, this may be different from other relationships that you've had. This may be you stepping into your authenticity and this person meeting you. I don't know. So I think this is meant for both of you to expand in some way, maybe. Yeah, this is definitely, I mean, they are obsessed. Okay. I feel like they are a little obsessed. The devil is here. The death card is here. No, they may be a little bit immature, maybe in some ways. This could be like a need to kind of like reprieve, like rest, reprieve, like maybe take it time out, like take it slowly with this Taurus energy. But there's also Scorpio and Capricorn here. This could be long term. Also, it could be very intense. I'm getting with this Devil card. Very, very intense. If they're in Aries, they're ruled by, you know, Scorpio. Like, Scorpio energy is prominent, you know, which is an intense energy. I mean, they don't have to be, they could have Aries and or Scorpio prominent in their chart. But this is kind of the thing. There's also some sort of higher perspective that you're needing to take in the situation. See the outcome before, like you're wanting to maybe think of long term. Think of the I don't know. Think of, yeah, I don't know. It's like, think of the long term, think of the bigger picture, not just in the moment. And you might have to do that for a while until this person proves themselves to you. So, buckle up, babe. It's gonna be a wild ride, I think. This is crazy. This could have suddenly happened to you. Like where you're suddenly like, oh my god. Now you may have asked for this, like actually asked for this like maybe an hour before this person showed up. Maybe not even an hour. Literally an hour. Like really got kind of like specific about what you wanted, and then boom, this person shows up and it's 11:11 and like all these things. And then yeah, it's something very spiritual that's coming up. Now this could be another temptation, so just take your time. Just watch out and be careful, but be whimsical in some way. just protect yourself. But be whimsical.